Hey everybody, it's Pixelated Pat, and I'm back with another episode of our Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Hardcore Nuzlocke. We got a short episode on the agenda today, as we'll be getting our 6 and 7 gym badges all in one go. It's a challenge I've been looking forward to all run due to the level difference between us and Jasmine's ace, which is why I decided to bring along our current strongest party of 6 among our current roster of Pokemon. Now that we got the obligatory team and item check done for, let's get things underway. Wasting no time at all getting into the battles, the first trainer sends out a Skarmory, but it takes no time at all to snipe it out of the sky with a pair of Octazookas. The next trainer sends out a Golduck, so we counter it by switching over to Sword, taking a Screech upon entering the battle. The next turn he uses Confusion, but Sword tanks it like a beast and uses Razor Leaf. From there, I risk it by leaving Sorin to take another Confusion, but luckily he's able to tank it and land another Razor Leaf to knock it out. Afterwards, he sends in a Vulpix that we KO with Kathy's Surf. For the third trainer of the gym, she sends out a Muck, and while I probably could have sniped it with Psybeam, I switched from Octodad to Steel Bro to nullify potential poison gas. While I'm pretty set as far as healing items go, we have a lot of battles ahead of us after the gyms with Team Rocket, so I want to conserve as much as possible. That being said, we KO the Muck with a pair of Dig Attacks. Next on the board, the fourth trainer opens up the battle by sending in a Shuckle, but luckily for us, we already have Kathy on board to hit it with the Surf. While it does manage to survive the first Surf and land an Encore, it falls to the next Surf, and ironically enough, it took exactly 5 Surfs to KO the rest of his team, which were a Tauros and a Piloswine. His use of Piloswine makes me believe that he might actually be Pryce in disguise. And finally, we have the last trainer of the gym before the gym leader, who starts off the battle by sending out an Arcanine that we make quick work of with our good friend Jewelbird. Afterwards, he sends in a Jolteon, so we instantly switch over to Laxus over Steelix because I wanted him to get some XP before the gym leader. Afterwards, we take it out with a pair of Headbutts. Last up is Aipom, but we take care of it with a Headbutt as well, leaving only the gym leader, Pryce. So Pryce starts off the battle by sending in Mareep, but I decided to leave in Drillbird because I don't feel like Mareep could do any real damage, so we KO it with a Tri-Attack. Afterwards, he sends in a Persian, so I continue the assault with another Tri-Attack, taking it down to a sliver of HP, but we eliminate the next turn with a Peck. This only leaves the ace of his team, Dugtrio, but I decided to leave Drillbird in because he's a perfect counter. From there, all it takes is one last Tri-Attack for Drillbird to score his first gym sweep. And just like that, we have officially earned our 6th gym badge of the run in stellar fashion, which now leaves us with the Olivine gym. Before we get to the gym though, I'd like to make a quick note that you're about to witness by far some of my worst decision making to date. You see, normally I don't record during the daytime before working the dinner shift because I'm a lot more relaxed and have more time to think after work, but since I have the rare extra day off work this week, I have to take advantage of it. Hence the rare daytime footage. That being said, it's time to show you what happens when my impatience meets my stubbornness. Between the fact that I was underlevel going into the battle and I was already feeling quite impatient, I had every intention of getting this battle done as quickly as possible, which is why I started off with Laxus. My intention was basically to set up the 2 Amnesias and 2 Defense Girls, while hoping that the leftovers kept Snorlax's HP up long enough so that way I could belly drum and head beat the rest of the gym. But given the fact that the whole strategy was predicated on a gamble, it was kinda doomed to fail from the start, especially with Executor capable of doing as much damage as it does. Ultimately, I settle for headbutting it till it faints, leaving me in very desperate territory with the ace of my team severely damaged and a level 35 still coming that could literally be anything. After taking out the Executor, her next Pokemon is a Piloswine, which in a way makes her the true leader of the Mahogany Town Gym. I literally decided to just say screw it and keep Laxus in because I felt like he could take it with a defense boost, which he does, only taking 16 damage from takedown and also dealing a crit on the first headbutt. Since we can survive a crit from here, I leave Snorlax in to tank another takedown and finish his part of the battle off with a headbutt. Needless to say, I was scared of what could still come out with the ace of my team and the shape he's in, no thanks to my recklessly impatient decision making, but I was put to ease when we were met with a Sunflora. After the switch into Drillbird gives Sunflora the chance to set up a growth, we hit it with the Peck, but it responded by taking a huge chunk of damage out with Petal Dance. Afterwards, since we outspeed, all it takes is one more Peck to put it down and earn us our 7th gym badge of the run. After we tell Jasmine to piss off for giving me that kind of scare, despite the fact that it was my reckless impatience that nearly cost us our starter, I was happy to walk away from the gym with a W regardless of the fact that it came down to luck and not skill. Ugly as a win as it may be, the most important thing I've learned in life and in Nuzlocking in general is sometimes you just gotta take what you can get. That being said, we've officially made it to the end of the episode, so as always, I want to take a moment to thank all of you absolute legends who've been tuning into the channel. I'm always super pumped when I see you guys tune in, and I can't wait to take on Team Rocket with you. That's all I have for you today, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Big Slayed Pat, signing off.